And now back to Old People Agree with Arnold Palmer.
Tomato soup, grilled cheese, and a weak cup of tea is the best lunch in my book.
He's right.
I enjoy things I remember.
Peter, I'm off to my book club. Don't forget you have to go to the PTA meeting.
Me go to a PTA meeting? What are you, high?
Huh, not anymore. I crashed hours ago. By the way, we're out of chips, cookies, and funny bones. Now, I'm going to my book club, and you are going to the meeting.
Hey, Brian, how about you go to that meeting for me, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, buddy. You owe me, huh? You remember what I did for you last week?
Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a-quiver, rustling through the trees.
Through the trees.
All right, I'll go. Quagmire, what are you doing here? You don't have kids.
Don't be so sure, Brian. I've slept with chicks all over the world. Who knows? I could have kids in their 20s.
¿Dónde demonios estabas? Es más de la 1:30 de la mañana.
Eso no significa que no Giggity puede vivir. Maldita sea, Giggity.
A veces me pones furiosa.
No puedo hablar contigo, Giggity, cuando te pones así. Me voy a ver los toros, Giggity, Giggity, Giggity. What are you doing here?
I got roped into this by Peter. Wow, that's a lovely color. Your dress is the color of your dress is I like. You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you. I'm the 11th grade history teacher, Miss Parks.
Oh, like Rosa Parks, or someone white named Parks.
Nothing cuter than a nervous white dog.
Well, I'm Brian, and gosh, if I'm not being too forward, it's lovely to meet you, Miss Parks.
Oh, please call me Shauna.
Shauna.
So, Brian, you ready to go play some darts at the Clam?
Sorry, Peter, I can't make it tonight. I have a date.
Dad!
But you were supposed to drive tonight. Well, what am I supposed to do? If I drive, I'll have to have a bunch of drinks first, because I am very self-conscious about my driving.
Oh, you've got a date. What's his name? Ha! Did you see that? You see what I did? I made it seem as though you were a homosexual. That's funny to me.
How exciting, Brian. So who's the lucky lady?
Well, actually, her name is Shauna Parks.
Meg's teacher?
Yeah, we really hit it off. She's great.
Oh, Brian on a date, hmm? That'll be more pathetic than that game of Marco Polo I played with Helen Keller. Marco. 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 Marco.
I think I want to have kids someday.
Oh, I love kids. Oh, I just love them. I can't get enough of those little buggers. Let me tell you, it's like I tell the other volunteers down at the adoption center. My God, if I could just take all the orphans in the world and just, buy a farm somewhere and let them all run free. Just let them do little macaroni art pictures of their dead parents. So, what's it like to work at a high school?
Oh, Brian, I just love it. Working at James Woods High is great.
I've always wondered why they named it after James Woods, there's got to be somebody more deserving. Off the top of my head, I don't know, Sidney Poitier, Reggie Jackson, Martin Luther King. Those are just three names that come to mind.
Brian, that's a great idea. We should get them to rename the school after Dr. King.
You like Dr. King? Because I love Dr. King. I love MLK. Man, he's my guy. I love all black people. That's, if I could take all the black people in the world and just buy a farm somewhere and let them all, whoa, you know what? That didn't really come out right.
Brian, relax. I'm having a great time. You don't have to try so hard.
Great. Because, I'm not okay with slavery, just so we're clear. If I was offered a slave, I'd say no.
Oh, by the way, Bonnie, we just finished reading the Da Vinci Code at my book club. You were right. It's terrific.
Oh, let me guess. Some flowery 300-page menopausal masturbatory aid.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, and the chapters are only about 2 pages long, so you feel really smart when you read it.
Take it outside, Lois.
Good night, sweetie.
Oh, yes, just as I thought. France, art, murder? Well, this is a bigger surprise than that time Peter vanished into thin air.
Hey, Stewie, peekaboo.
Yes, I see you, fat man.
Where's Daddy?
What? Where did you go? Oh, this is impossible. I can hear you, but I can't see. Really, must really be gone.
Peekaboo!
Ah! How the hell did you do that? Look, I thought you disappeared, otherwise I wouldn't have picked my... Oh, great, leave when I'm right in the middle of a sentence.
Hey, there you are, Brian. And we're all set for tonight, right?
Ooh, tonight's no good, Peter. I have another date with Shauna.
Oh, come on, again? Well, fine, Brian. If that girl's more important to you than me, then I guess I'll have to find a new best pal. Boy, Barney, it's sure been great hanging out with you.
I've enjoyed it too, Peter.
Hey, you almost done into John? Because we're late for Dad's.
All done, Peter.
You think you have a crap job?
I don't need Brian to watch TV with. I got you, Meg. Hey, what's that? What's that? Is that dog? Is another dog on the TV? Huh? You see that? Go get it. Go get it. God, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, what's that? Who's there? Is there somebody at the door? Somebody at the door? Huh? Somebody at the door? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
I'm not a dog, you fat bastard!
Well, Stewie, you're up early.
I'm up still. I've been reading all night. Hey, hang on, Lois. Hang on. Well, I loved this book. Nothing like a good story to recharge your batteries.
Hey, everybody, check this out.
This is wonderful. Look at this, Peter.
200 die in train derailment. Oh, God, Lois, that is just morbidly obese.
No, Peter, right here. I mentioned to Shauna that they ought to change the name of James Woods High to Martin Luther King Jr., and she really ran with it. The school board is voting on it tomorrow.
Congratulations, Brian.
Whoa. Wait. You and your girlfriend are taking the name James Woods off the high school?
Well, yes, for Martin Luther King.
That's crazy. You gonna name the school after the star of Space 1999?
Now, that's Martin Landau.
Oh, the guy who played Shanae?
That's Martin Lawrence.
The drunk crooner?
That's Dean Martin.
The drink that's best served on the rocks?
Martini and Rossi.
The guy on the West Wing?
Martin Sheen.
The guy from Platoon?
Charlie Sheen.
No, the other guy from Platoon.
Come
on.
Willem Dafoe.
Now, it's Tom Berenger. We were looking for Tom Berenger. Well, thanks for playing, Brian. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you.
Oh, that's okay. I had a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of the show.
Wait a minute!
Peter, Martin Luther King was an inspiration to an entire generation. He was a driving force behind the civil rights movement.
Lois, we're talking about Rhode Island's own James Woods here. He's a hero in these parts, huh? Use your head.
Peter, you're acting like an idiot.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't like the way you've been acting lately. And I think it has a lot to do with that woman you've been spending so much time with.
Why don't you just mind your own damn business, Peter?
Will you guys stop fighting, please?
What's wrong with Meg?
Oh, nothing. It's just her time of the month.
Not again.
Well, Mr. Griffin, your arguments for the school's name change are quite compelling.
Brian, I think you did it.
Oh, amen. By the way, I just want to remind everybody to put the email address on the list in the back there so we can send you our quarterly newsletter. It's chock full of goings-on around the school. It's got a word jumble, a little hint. All the answers have to do with something here at the school.
Yes, I'm sure we're all looking forward to that. Now, unless there's any objection, I move that the board pass this measure.
I've got an objection, and so does this man.
James Woods!
Oh my
don't
God.
believe it.
Hi, how are you? Hello, everyone.
He brought James Woods here? What the hell is he doing?
Now, believe me, Peter does stupid things all the time. That's why he got fired from that airline.
Coffee for you, Captain Griffin?
Thank you, stewardess. Hey, where are we right now?
On an airplane?
No, this room. What is this room called?
The flight deck?
No.
Control room?
No.
Cockpit?
Oh, God, I told you I'd get her to say it. Oh, God. All right, go on, get out of here.
Look, I came as soon as Peter contacted my website. Let me just say, I'm all in favor of renaming the school after Dr. King.
What?
Wow, a big star and yet so humble. James Woods High School, it remains.
What?
You can't be serious.
Yes! This is more exciting than that time I got to ride the washing machine.
Man, what a great launch, Lois. Thank you so much for having me over.
Well, it's not often we get to meet celebrities.
Yeah, except when I was Christina Aguilera's manager. Okay, let me just go ahead and stop you right there. You sound terrible. all right? You're doing this thing, which is just, you know, what the hell is that? I mean, hey, and you look like if I touched you, you'd be sticky, and frankly, you smell bad. You're pretty much offensive to all 5 senses.
That's only 4.
Well, actually, you know when you smell something and it gets stuck in there and you can sort of taste it? Yeah, well, I'm tasting you right now, and it tastes awful. Truly disgusting, like salty garbage.
Yeah, I totally taste it.